Well, we are going to be dealing with a lot of changing weather the next 36 hours, it sounds like.
Yeah, absolutely. The heavy rainfall is starting to work its way in now. Right about the time that rodeo starts is when we'll start seeing some heavier downpours, and then that shifts to snow, and then everything freezes going into tomorrow. So I think tomorrow might be even messier than what we saw this morning. And flooding is a big concern. This is a massive system, and I've been watching it in Virginia. It's causing impassable roadways, mudslides. So again, that's what's moving north into our area. You can see that just how large the system is here on radar, stretching into the northeast, all the way into Maine even. And there's still quite a bit left on the back end of this. Now, I mentioned this is starting to work its way into the area from southwest further to the north. You can see some thunderstorm activity starting to work its way in as well. Very foggy outside this evening. Our humidity at 97%. It's 40. We do not have a wind chill, so that's about the only good news I have for you. Look at this minimal visibility throughout the area. Some places less than a mile of visibility. You can see that fog really hugging the I-70 corridor and to the south there, and that rainfall should work its way in here in the next hour or so. Your D.R. Horton America's Builder current conditions above freezing right now. This is about as warm as we're going to get. We've got temperatures anywhere from the mid 30s to low 40s. Again, not really dealing with that wind chill tonight. Now, temperatures are going to play a very important role in what's going to happen tomorrow. You see our temperatures drop throughout the day, and we fall below freezing right around the noon hour. Remember that. We're going to take a look at the model and see when this switches over to snow to see if we get any accumulation. In the meantime, heavy rainfall, flooding concerns as we head into the evening. Right around 8 o'clock, that becomes widespread. We get even heavier rainfall going into the overnight hours, as well as the chance for some thunderstorms. This lasts into tomorrow morning. You could see that switch over to snow very early in the morning. So if our temperatures are above freezing at 8:30, which we expect them to be, we may not see as much accumulation with this. This is going to be slushy, wet snow. And then we continue to see that move out, become more scattered as we go through the evening. So this is the point we're probably going to start seeing some accumulation as our temperatures get even colder, and this switches over from a wetter snow to more powdery snowfall. Also, everything that's left that's wet turns to ice. So very concerning, particularly around that noon hour. I'd say between noon and 2, that's probably when the roadways are going to be the worst. We're going to see that cold air seep in. This is going to dig deep into the south as we head into the week, and we're looking at freezing temperatures for the rest of the week. So tomorrow we start off warmer and just drop from there. We decided that, or we saw around noon, that's when we fall below freezing, and that's where we stay. Temperatures falling into the low 20s to start the work week. We've got another system coming in, looking likely we're going to see some snowfall Wednesday into Thursday before we dry out heading into next weekend. Now 30 for your Saturday, and it does look like temperatures start to rebound as we go into next week.